Hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here at this venue. It's going to be something special.
I say you must obey. Good luck.
And there's the bell for round one. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Great counter right hand there. Lands with the right counter. Neither man really defending themselves. These men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Good counter punch. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
Just see the nerves on that fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner, you've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Right punch. Another scoring shot. He fails to score with that left hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. The momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go.
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
Sluggers will hit anything and everything. Your head, your ear, your elbow, your rib, your belly button. They are an absolute terror.
Both men step back for just a moment. With that uppercut. A very competitive round here so far. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Blocks the hook. He threw the hook, didn't land. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
We're absolutely exhausted.
The bell rings and we start the third. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fist.
Guys that carry so much power, of course they're going to look for that knockout because it makes a night a little bit shorter. You don't get paid any extra for overtime.
Perfect punch. There's a scoring blow. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Oh, what a punch! And these shots, even if they land, are going to do no damage. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided... Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
So you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. To be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments. Got out of the way of that right hook. Seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating, just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That bell could not have... On to the 5th we go. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
I'd like to see this fighter protect themselves a little better. See a jab from these two. to trade shots. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You've just got to put in a guess.
Looks like this fighter did not work on defense this training camp. And he misses with the left uppercut. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all three. Here we go in the 6th round. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
He misses with that jab. Misses with that jab. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it. Bravery being shown here is just incredible. And he misses with that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Down big time in the score. Here comes round 7. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are and he knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again and the fight will be over.
This has been a very competitive round between these two. Why aren't they defending? That's a scoring left hand. Their bell rung. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round. Round 8, and we're off again. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
And this with that jab. Swing and a miss with that hook. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way. And he just missed with that left jab. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics time to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Men step back for just a moment. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. And a round that seemed like an and we enter the ninth. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter. It's all offense all the time. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get him close.
Both men step back for just a moment. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
You know what?
We've made it to round 10. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Pretty close fight here in this round. Nice exchange here from both men. He just misses with that jab. You'd like to see more jabs. Blocks the jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Let's start 11. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around? This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Realizes that defense is one of the scoring criteria in boxing. Did well to get out of the way of that right uppercut. It's been a back and forth contest so far, no doubt about it. About punches and bunches, that's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have the quick burst, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Men showing exceptional chins, by the way. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, there was no... And there's the bell to start round 12. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. And he blocks the left uppercut. got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs. Do not throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Swing and a miss with that left hook. He parries away that left hook. Very close ground with 10 seconds to go. The referee will send them to the corner and take a look at the cut. And the referee will allow this to continue. Look at all that blood, but he's still...